Good afternoon. I am Thomas Morris Chester, born here in this city of Harrisburg, May 11th, 1834. My mother was born into bondage in Maryland. My father had been an oysterman here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The two of them met, and I was born, the fourth child of Jane and George Chester. During my time here in America, I fought against slavery. My parents' house, which in this century is now the Whitaker Center, but it was their place of business. And as a young lad, as I ran around through the kitchen and watched my mother make those delicious meals, I could hear the men and women speaking about abolition. I didn't know exactly what it meant. But there was a newspaper there, The Liberator, published by William Lloyd Garrison. And when I could read, I was able to understand. And so my parents sent me around the age of 15 and 16 further north to Pittsburgh, to Allegheny College, where I was tutored by men like Martin Delany, not just in the reading, writing, and arithmetic, but about how we were to stand up for our rights as free men of color. I then went and traveled to Liberia and spent some time there before returning back to these states to go to Thetford Academy, where I completed my high school education there. But I had become disenchanted with what America had to offer their Negro citizens. I was hired by the Philadelphia Press in August of 1864 to go with the Union Army, the Army of the James, down by the James River as we fought to push back the Confederate Army, and we did. And so after that, I'm glad to say that I continued to press forward as I received my barrister's license and returned to these states to go to Louisiana to work in the schools as a superintendent, to work as a barrister or lawyer, and to return back to Harrisburg and to be licensed here in the state of Pennsylvania. I invite you to the Thomas Morris Chester Welcome and Research Center. Bring your families, bring your children, your grandchildren. Teach them how to read. Show them that there's a world out there that belongs to them, regardless of their skin color, their race, creed. Join us. The doors are open.